What's up, my fellow trash and natives? Welcome back to another episode of Good Figures. And, no, I didn't cut my hair. It's just I can actually put it in a ponytail. So there's not, like, a lot of, like, hair coming out of the sides. There still is, because for some reason it's really short like, near my hairline. Might be a stress thing, I don't know. There's a lot going on with my hair, but it still looks fantastic, so happy about that. So the other main thing about the ponytail is I have to do it for work. I'm a dishwasher. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the last video because that was when I first got my job. It was my first week. This is my second week. Still feel good. Again, I'm in the rhythm. I got it. I'm in it. I'm good. I know everything I need to at the moment. There's still a lot I can learn, but we're not there yet. We're not at the go do some maintenance stuff, because that's technically what I do as a dishwasher. I do food prep. I clean the dishes. I go get them. I'm basically a busboy, food prepper, and a dishwasher. I mean, it's good because if it wasn't for that, I'd be doing dishwashing like, I don't know, like most of the time I'm there, and the other time I'd be doing nothing. So it's good that they keep me busy because it's really good, especially for the hours to pay ratio. It's a good job. It's a good job. It's just, if you, there's like one person. There's one person getting on my nerves. All right, and I know they're trying to help me, but they're really being fucking annoying about it. So I'm not here. We're not here for that. We're not here to, bitch and moan about my job, which is really good. That's who I was at my old job. I was the complainer. I complained about everything. Well, to myself. I don't like complaining to people to them, especially at a job. Let's put that fan on me. But yeah, okay. Besides that, we're here to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen, and specifically the anime heroes, Yuji Itadori. Now, I haven't mentioned it on here before, or at least I don't think I have. But I'm a huge fan of Jujutsu Kaisen. I love it. Now, some of you keen viewers out there might realize that there's a certain connection to Jujutsu Kaisen and my own work of art, Supernova as a clue, but that's not it. That's a key part, a part of the whole. But as a whole, I love Jujutsu Kaisen so much. I love it so much. But that wasn't until like a couple months ago when I first quit. I had nothing to do than what I usually do when I'm home, which is lay in my bed and watch whatever, usually YouTube. But then they announced the new season. This is way before it was ever released. It was just teased. I remember watching the first season and having no emotions on it whatsoever, besides that Gojo's kind of cool, isn't he? So I was like, all right, things are getting really interesting. I really like what happens to Maki. I thought she was cool after the Shibuya incident. And I just wanted to figure out what happens. It was mainly Maki. It's usually one character that gets me to watch anything. For Jujutsu Kaisen, it's Maki. For One Piece, it's Yamato. Love him. What else? What else? Dragon Ball Super Broly. I'm looking at my desk here. Sonic. That's basically it. The Sonic one was basically cop out. Everyone loves Sonic, especially if you're American. But yeah. But because of Maki's character growth, I was personally invested in her. But because of her, I read through the entire manga up to that point. I was completely caught up, and I fell in love. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, and so I had to get a figure. I think I got him like a week before I quit. So I got him like really, I got him like right before I quit. So I've had him laying around wherever, playing with him, whatever, and just having fun. Because Anime Heroes, as a figure line, it has a couple properties. It's, besides Dragon Ball, it's pretty new. Because they've been doing Dragon Ball for a while, to the point where they've gone. You can see how differently they've done figures throughout the years, to the point where they're doing second and third versions of certain characters, especially Goku and Vegeta. So this line is very be wise to what time you're getting your figure from, especially when it comes to Dragon Ball. But for the newer properties they have, you won't really have an issue. Like Itadori here is fantastic. He's durable, he's sturdy, look at that. But a continuous problem with them is that they have problems with their waist joint. They're pretty flimsy. The Dragon Ball figures, that's like my only complaint, that their waist joints are super flimsy. Well, not flimsy, they're just loose. They're super loose. Like, you'll just be doing a little punch pose and bop, it's off. So, it does not make me excited to get the Gojo, because of course I'm going to get the Gojo in like 2 weeks. Also, speaking of paychecks, or getting stuff soon, I'm getting my first paycheck tomorrow. I'll be working tomorrow. I'll be off Sunday, so I'm excited for that. I'm finally getting paid. But I firstly have to pay my taxes because I still haven't, because I poorly manage my money and my time. So it's fine. I'll be getting new figures within 2-3 weeks. So be ready for that. Also, I swear to you, 100%, I will be watching the latest season of Baki by next Friday. So that will be my video topic next Friday. So look out for that. I'm really excited, and I can't wait for the next season later this month, the 26th, I think. So today's 11th. I feel stupid. I really can't remember. But today's my brother's birthday. You can probably hear me. It's his birthday. He's a big boy now. Big boo. He's a big man. So that's part of the reason why this took so late to upload. That, and I was playing with toys. What can you do? So yeah, look forward to that, because if you've been keeping up, you know my thoughts on the animation quality, but I know I'm gonna love the new seasons. So I'm really excited. So yeah, let's talk about this figure. So besides the waist joint, it's really solid. Like, look at him. Okay, I'm really strong, so don't think the hips are. I mean, the hips. They have drop down hips, which is weird. You know, these are. Excuse me. Having a lot of soda today. They're $20 figures at most, and they all have drop down hips. Look at that. It's weird because you can see the hip clearance is already pretty good. This is it without using the drop down hips, and it's really good. But for some reason they're like, oh, these $20 figures, let's put a hip drop on them just so they can kick like this. I know I'm using the hip articulation or the hip cut to it, but it doesn't look bad. Actually, here we go. I mean, it's a bit better, but again, they didn't have to do it, but it's still nice. It's nice to know that Bandai, yes, this is a Bandai line, just like Storm Collectibles. I really hope I can reorder because they canceled my pre-order since I didn't have the money. Even though I thought I already deordered it or unordered it. I don't know. I must have did it wrong. Anyway, so I'm gonna. I really want to. I really hope my paycheck has enough money so I can reorder Baki again for the third time. So I'm gonna try that, and maybe that'll be next Friday's upload, or no, maybe September. September will be just Baki-a-thon. I'll get like a couple things from Baki and I'll cover it. How do you guys think of that? Baki September. It's my little birthday present to myself. Maybe that'll work. But that'll only be if I can order Baki Storm collectibles with my paycheck tomorrow. So we'll see. All right. So yeah. Now let's get to articulate. Well, let's have a good look. All right. He looks good. He's more anime inspired. Because here's the thing. The manga and the anime are very different when it comes to stylization of clothes. You can tell he's very round and kind of slender. That's sort of an anime thing. In the manga, I know in the anime we see him and he's absolutely jacked. Because if you know, you know. Because it's a spoiler. But in the manga, you can see it all the time. Because the sheer blockiness of him when he's of his school clothes, because this is what they are. This is his school clothes. Sheer brick of a person. So you actually understand that this guy can do inhuman stuff for no reason, basically. So yeah, just a little tidbit. That's what this line is aiming for. This is anime. So yeah. Here we go. Here's a good look. So yeah, there's the thumbnail. It's still toasty. It may be August, but we're still dealing with summer heat, thanks to global warming. So yeah, here you go. Back, up, down. There we go. So yeah, let's get to articulation. The head is double jointed. So you got forward and up, forward and down, up, down, all the way around. Butterfly joints, which is nice. Up, very nice. All the way around, up. That's only happened a couple times, but again, cheaper figure means the joints aren't going to stay in like most other figures. So you're not going to have to break your fingers to customize this. You can do whatever you want with them. So there, boom. All right, so bicep swivel. Really good double joint elbows. And then it has the usual sort of Bandai wrist thing similar to Todd McFarlane. So yeah. Then again, ball joint at the waist, really good. Since he doesn't have an ab crunch due to his suit attire. I mean, most anime hero figures don't have ab crunches, so it's consistent. Again, leg back because he has a very wide butt for some reason. And then really good split because Jujutsu Kaisen characters are just built like that. They're built different, even though it's sort of normal. Well, it's not even normal for them, because in the story, Jujutsu sorcerers are born with the gift to be able to manipulate bad energy. Basically, that's like the Walmart version of the story. That's it. Basically, psychics control bad energy. That's Jujutsu Kaisen, so. That's also the explanation for cursed energy, if you didn't know. Because I feel like for some reason I'm the only one who understands cursed energy, or at least me, the creator, Gege? Gege? It's Gege, so I haven't heard it said much. Sometimes he says he doesn't even understand it, but it's just, I just popped off his hand. Cursed energy is merely the manifestation of negative thoughts and feelings, I think it was said. So that can be that can manifest a cursed entity, I think they're called. And those just wreak havoc. They're the explanations for ghosts and cryptids and whatever, because they are. So sorcerers are people born with the ability to manipulate this energy, and they have embedded techniques they can use to destroy these cursed beings. And there's a whole lot of other stuff like reverse curse technique, which is just the reversal of curse energy, because it's said that curse energy is like sort of like something like the building blocks. Fucking I forgot. Whatever. So normal curse energy is sort of a positive. Reverse curse energy is the negative. And reverse curse energy is used to sort of restore stuff. You know? Whatever. This isn't an essay. We're here for a figure. So that's the hips, double jointed knees, which are insanely good. As I think it's Emgo. He's the one who says, "Can he kick his own butt?" Yes, he can. And then you just, same thing as up here, but it's for the feet, so it can go. Okay, the hips, the ankles are pretty loose too, especially if they go up like this, you just can't put them up, so you gotta push it back down. That's like my only complaint is that the shoes fall off a bit too easily, especially if you're moving them around. So yeah. And that's it. So they can pivot. That's it. So yeah, that's it for the figure itself in its base form, but it has 4 more accessories. 2 of them are an open pair of hands. I couldn't find them. They're somewhere in my accessory tray stack or my accessory area. It's over there. I think I've shown photos of it. I might take another one. I know I didn't show the whatever from last video. It's because I don't really care anymore. It's there. I have proof. I just don't want to show it. I mean, it's not like anyone cares, really. You don't care about a figure-like shape in the stained on my turtle's cage, do ya? I haven't gotten any comments yet, but whatever. I did upload last video late as well, so my bad. So, but his other accessories are, I gotta look at them to make sure they're on the right hand, because they are molded. Yeah, these go on this one. Because if you don't put them on the right hand, they're gonna fall off, because they're friction. He has his little... What did I say? What did I say? Motherfucker. They were on the right... They were on the wrong hands, you fucking dick. Fuck you, you fucking dick. Oh, it's on my bed. It wasn't on the floor, it was on the bed, so... Let me use the light. Come on. What the fuck? Okay, so it turns out, for some reason they're just not going on, so I'm gonna have to like pose them like this. So you probably already know what's gonna happen. There are effects that manipulate the cursed energy that look like the cursed energy he has. Because at this point, again, okay, I'm not gonna say it because no, I keep saying this, but I don't care about spoilers. I'm gonna say it, but I do want to intrigue you. So he wasn't born a sorcerer. I mean, no, he wasn't born a sorcerer, but he was born for some reason. Again, spoilers, but he was then soon possessed. Well, not then soon, but he was then possessed later in life by a cursed entity. So he now has cursed energy, and he can now manipulate that after some training. So this is him with his cursed energy, or him using it. And sadly, they just won't stay on anymore, actually. Especially because I don't use them. Well, if I push them really hard, they kind of stay. So there you go. So actually, no. Screw them. Screw it. Use my way. So yeah, that was done. And that's it. That's it for the figure. A bit of a, I never really think about it, but it's weird because I basically make, what is it? I make video essays for easily because I don't edit this. So I have to make up stuff on the spot, which I've gotten really good at. So yeah, I make video essays for fun. And as you know, those are usually really long. So it's weird. It never really occurred to me that I make those easily more than most people. I can make them in like an hour, just doing nothing basically. And then boom, video essay, posted it. It's weird. I make 40-minute videos for nothing. And it's just weird to me. But you know what's not weird? Yuji Itadori. That's not true, the character, but this figure isn't. Actually, it is kind of, but I'm trying to segue into saying it's good because that is it. This is Anime Heroes Yuji Itadori. Really good. If you don't want to shill out 30, actually that's pretty close to this, but because it's 20. Sometimes it's even like $15 because it goes on discount because no one really buys these. They usually go for the SH figure arts because those are really cheap now, and that's a whole spiel. I bought my Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla and Kong at Target, in the same Target, for $30 each. I still can't believe that. And I bought Piccolo from the Dragon Ball Superheroes movie at the same Target. You can just get SH figures at your local store. If you live somewhere in America in a sort of densely packed area where you get chain stores, you can get an SH figure art. It's not even just the figures, They have mecha suits and everything. I gotta remember to keep my controller on for ads, because I keep forgetting that I play the music on YouTube. By the way, if you're the creator of this, I did mention this last video. Thanks. It came up when I searched for royalty-free music. This came up. I haven't had any trouble, so I hope nothing's wrong. I did credit you last time. I will credit you again. So, thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Yuji Itadori, really good. Really good. Another thumbnail, if I wanted. So yeah, really good for the price. But again, the SH figure art's really cheap. You can get it for $30 at some places. I mean, Yuji is closer to 50. Nobunara? I think that's it. Nobunara. She's 30. And Megami is also 30. They're really cheap. They're closer to the Anime Heroes figures, actually, because they also have figures. But okay, I'm going on tangents. That's it. This is it. Really good. That's why I made a video. All right. So thank you all so much for watching. I Again, thank you all so much for watching. I know I just said that, but I want to make sure you understand. I really do appreciate all of you. I don't think we're at 30 subscribers yet. I have not checked since last Friday, but if we have, thank you all so much. I really do appreciate all of you. I would still be doing this if you weren't here, but because you are, I feel even happier to do this for you. I want to keep you guys entertained and make you happy. But that's it for me here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye.